Good morning, students. We are doing chapter number 18, that is Wildlife of India. In the previous lecture, we saw about the various type of birds and animals seen in India and of the geographical region divided into India is divided into 9 geographical regions in relation with wildlife. Okay, so we'll continue further. Yes. So lastly, we had seen this map about the various national park and wildlife sanctuaries in India. Okay, अलग अलग आपको इंडिया का मैप भी लर्न करना है, and you have to study about the various which sanctuary and which national park comes in which state. Now we'll continue further with danger to wildlife. Yes, danger to wildlife. The question mark has been put against the existence of entire wildlife due to human greed and development in recent time. I told you, इंसान तभी चिंता होती है जब उसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम होने लगे. Okay, human greed is increasing day by day, and they are not thinking of nature at all. हम तो अभी जी लेंगे, बट नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, उसकी बाद की जनरेशन होगी, उनको बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होगी अगर हम इतना ही ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन क्रिएट करते रहे, इतने ज़्यादा एनिमल्स या बर्ड्स को इस पोल्यूशन की वजह से मारते रहे. On examining the reasons, it is understood that the wildlife has become unprotected as they have lost their natural habitat due to continuously decreasing forest. Yes, forests are decreasing day by day because we are building a new forest of cement and concrete. We are going on increasing cities, we are going on expanding our cities, our homes, our urban areas, which is at the cost of this forest. Hunting carried out to get skin, meat, teeth, hair and bones is a big problem. Due to heavy grazing of domestic animals in the forest, herbivores are deprived to their food, which results in decrease in their number. See, due to heavy grazing of domestic animal in the forest, उनकी खाने का source क्या है? This forest are the source for their food, and now as forests are reducing, they are not getting their food. मतलब this deprived their food, which result in decrease in their number. It will deprive carnivores of getting their food. जब हर्बीवर्स कम हो जाएंगे, हर्बीवर्स क्यों कम हो रहे? बिकॉज उनका खाना है फॉरेस्ट के पेड़ पौधे. नाउ फॉरेस्ट आर गेटिंग रिड्यूसिंग, सो उनको खाना नहीं मिलता, इसकी वजह से उनकी नंबर कम होती जा रही है. नाउ एज दिस नंबर आर गेटिंग रिड्यूस, कार्निवर्स, हाउ विल कार्निवर्स गेट देयर फूड? कार्निवर्स को अपना फूड नहीं मिलता है. Okay, so this carnivores remain reach human settlement in search of food and attack animals. As they approach human settlement, situation of conflict arises between the wildlife and human settlement. Now they are not coming to in our home. Actually, we are going in their home. Okay, हम लोग ने उनका जो घर होता है फॉरेस्ट को, उसको तोड़ ताड़ के वहाँ पे हमारी सिटी डेवलप कर दी है. Then where this animals will go? Obviously, they will come in our area in search of food. As they approach human settlement, situations of conflict arise between wildlife and human settlement. This conflict leads to the destruction of wildlife. Of course, इंसान और जानवर में हमेशा हम तो गोली मार देंगे उनको. If at all they attack us, then the last ultimate source for us is to kill that animal. Besides, their effect on pollution is also very adverse due to human activities. Now, things to know, like there is a sharp decrease in number of domestic sparrow. Yes, चकली, जिसको हम गुजराती में कहते हैं. हैव यू एवर सीन दिस बर्ड विच यूज टू बी वेरी कॉमन इन द हाउसेज? ओके, घर में उसकी नेस्ट हुआ करती थी, या हम कहीं पर भी उसको देख लेते थे, बट वेरी रेयरली मैंने खुद ने नहीं देखी होगी कि हमने स्पैरो को भी देखी हो. नाउ दिस बर्ड हैज बिकम वेरी रेयर. Lion in the state is a state animal and flamingo is a state bird of Gujarat. Asiatic lion, good khad, that is wild ass, and patti lizard are found only in Gujarat in India. Wild buffalo, that is Indian bison, elephant, cheetah, large Indian squirrel, tigers, etc. have become extinct in Gujarat. Desert sanctuary of Kutch has the largest area among the sanctuaries in Gujarat. This is a sanctuary having the largest area. And Porbandar bird sanctuary is the smallest sanctuary in Gujarat. So biggest is sanctuary of Kutch and the smallest is Porbandar sanctuary of bird. Due to the decrease in forest area, wild animals occasionally come within the human habitation. Human interference in the areas of wildlife resulted into clash with them. In such incidences, wild animals become victim of human rage and lose their life. Of course, as I told you, जानवर और इंसान की लड़ाई में हमेशा जानवर हारता है, क्योंकि इंसान तो उसको कैसे भी करके मार देगा. In south and southeastern state, elephants coming in search of food create havoc in the agriculture field. Incidences of injuring or killing man by leopard take place in Saurashtra and South Gujarat and by wolf in the forest of northeastern Gujarat. A precaution is necessary to prevent such disaster. हमारे बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम इसका ध्यान रखें. वो लोग हमारे वहाँ पे क्यों आते हैं? बिकॉज दे आर नॉट गेटिंग दैट फूड इन फॉरेस्ट. दैट्स वाई दे कम इन ह्यूमन areas. Remedies to conserve forest. Now, what are the remedies to conserve forest? A long-term planning is necessary to conserve and increase forest area. We have been more dedicated to implement strong legal provision and their strict implementation for the conservation of forest area and wild animals. Various social NGOs should give this a top priority and arrange public awareness program. This problem should be included in school syllabus and make the future citizens aware. Yes, हमारे सिलेबस में ये सब चीज़ें क्यों है? क्योंकि हमें समझ में आया कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है नेचुरल वेजिटेशन को मेंटेन करना. पहले के लोगों ने नहीं समझा था, इसलिए तो उन लोगों ने इतना मार दिया होगा. दे वर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग और आर स्टिल नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दिस फॉरेस्ट. Before implementing any developmental project, its probable effect on environment and living organisms should be examined. See now, recently Goa में भी ये problem हुई है. They want to cut a large forest area from Goa in order to pass a railway line from there, and number of people are opposing that. Okay, cutting of large trees outside the forest area should be stopped because the hollow space within them and their branches are a nesting place for birds. Of course, see now, if you cut the forest, we are reducing oxygen level and the birds which have the home on the trees, उनकी नेस्ट वहाँ पे होती है, वो भी अपना घर, उनका घर भी चला जाता है. Okay, an active work is urgently needed to reduce pollution. To manage the forest fire, an anticipatory planning should be made for patrolling and safety. Okay, steps taken to nurture the wildlife. Now, what are the steps taken by us to nurture the wildlife? Since early times, laws have been framed in our country to protect the wildlife. Laws were framed to protect wildlife in the time of great Mauryan king Ashoka also. Okay, Ashoka ने भी ये law बनाया था. Fundamental duties of citizen and directive principles in the constitution also include these things. Parliament has passed a Wildlife Conservation Act according to the recommendation of Indian Wildlife Board. Okay, वाइल्ड लाइफ एक्ट हमने पास किया, जिसकी वजह से यू ऑल नो दैट चिंकारा केस में सलमान खान को जेल भी हुई थी. जहाँ पे वाइल्ड लाइफ होती है वहाँ पे शिकार करना अलाउड नहीं है. एंड दिस पीपल हैड डन समथिंग लाइक दैट. In 2014, there were 503 sanctuaries, 102 national park and 14 bioreserves. Of this, 22 sanctuaries, 4 national park and 1 bioreserve zone happen to be in Gujarat. हमारे पास कितनी है सेंचुरी? 22 सेंचुरी, 4 national park and 1 bioreserve zone, that is Kutch. Some protection schemes are planned for those species which are on the verge of extinction. Let us know about some of this project. कौन से project है? This is Tiger Project and Land Project. This project was launched in 1973 against hunting and decreasing number of tigers. It was implemented in 9 reserve areas, under which now 48 areas are covered. Okay, ये 1973 में लॉन्च किया गया था in order to preserve the species of tiger. Then Land Project. There was a time when Asiatic lions were found up to Iran in एशियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट. ईरान तक दिखते थे, मतलब इंडिया के साइड में पाकिस्तान, उसके ऊपर अफगानिस्तान, उसके ऊपर है ईरान. ओके, सो ड्यू टू हंटिंग एंड रिडक्शन इन फॉरेस्ट एरिया, दिस लायंस आर नाउ रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू गिर फॉरेस्ट ऑफ सौराष्ट्र पेनिनसुला. At one stage, the number had gone below 100. Okay, no, oh my God, they were just hundreds. In 1972, a project was started in Gir to protect the Asiatic lion. As a result of this project, timely taken steps, there are now 523 lions according to the lion census held in 2015. So quite काफ़ी सारे हैं. जब 100 थे उसके कंपैरिजन में 523, बट लास्ट ईयर और बिफोर दैट 24 लायंस अचानक से मर गए थे गिर में, पता नहीं बिकॉज ऑफ व्हाट. In addition to this, there are other projects also. Major projects among them are Hangul project for the rare species of Barasinga deer in Kashmir, crocodile project for saline water crocodiles, then rhino project for the protection of Indian rhino, and snow leopard project. Now, wildlife conservation is possible only if the society and the government show firm determination to take steps in right direction. Along with the development, we shall have to be dedicated to conform our motto to environment preservation. Okay, अगर हम सच में उसको प्रिजर्व करना चाहते हैं देन इट इज़ पॉसिबल. अगर वी डू नॉट टेक केयर देन दिस इज जस्ट नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल. नाउ नेशनल पार्क्स ऑफ गुजरात कौन से हैं? गिर नेशनल पार्क, देन ब्लैकबक नेशनल पार्क, देन वनसडा नेशनल पार्क एंड मरीन नेशनल पार्क, established in 1975, 76, 79 and 82. Okay, places are जूनागढ़ हमारे प्लस है भावनगर में ब्लैकबक नेशनल पार्क, नवसारी एंड गल्फ ऑफ कच्छ. एंड एनिमल्स ओवर ईयर यहाँ पे है ब्लैक बल्ब, फुल फैन, कांधोर एंड बस्टर्ड. देन वनसडा में है लेपर्ड, हैना, चितल एंड चौसिंगा. और गिर में तो सबको पता है लायन, लेपर्ड, चितल, हैना, एंटीलॉप, चिंकारा, क्रोकोडाइल. एंड मरीन है, इट मीन्स मरीन ही हो गया वहाँ पे, सी हॉर्सेस, कोरल्स, जेलीफिश, ऑक्टोपस, ऑयस्टर, डॉल्फिन एंड दुदंग. ओके, दुदंग इज अ टाइप ऑफ एनिमल लाइक कैट जैसा कुछ ऐसा दिखता है. So these are the MCQs. We'll solve this. How many geographical regions in India divided? कितने regions में ये divide हुआ है? It is 9. Then how many species of living organism are recorded in the world? World पूछा है, not in India. In world it is 15 lakh. Then which are the flying squirrel? Where are the flying squirrels seen? Flying squirrel कहाँ पे देखी गई है? Just a second. Yes, they are seen in वेस्टर्न घाट्स. कहाँ पे देखी गई है? वेस्टर्न घाट्स में वो पाई जाती है. देन कम्स, जस्ट अ सेकेंड, इट्स नॉट वर्किंग. यस, विच बर्ड इज़ रेयरली सीन इन द माउंटेनस एरिया ऑफ विजयनगर तालुका? कौन सा बर्ड रेयरली दिखता है? इट इज़ चिलोत्रो. सॉरी, इसको कहाँ से निकालो? यस, इट इज़ चिलोत्रो बर्ड. ओके, ये रेयरली दिखता है. देन रेयर स्पीसीज ऑफ कोरल आर फाउंड इन लक्षद्वीप आइलैंड. एंड वेयर आर द बस्टर्ड सीन? बस्टर्ड आर सीन इन ग्रासलैंड ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, this is not right answer actually. Why it is working like that I don't know. Okay, so we had discussed about the right answer. It is just a second. Yes, I'll take like that. The birds are rarely seen in the mountains is this Chilothro. Then rare species of coral are in Lakshadweep Island and grassland. Okay, where are the bustard scenes? Bustards are seen in the grassland. So this chapter is finished over here. Chapter number 18, very small and very easy chapter. Learn it properly. Thank you.